If you like Victorinox knives, you're going to love this video. Stick around. Okay YouTube, what's up? Welcome, ZSP Fits here, and today we're going to be looking at three products from Victorinox. Victorinox is my favorite brand of knives ever. They make the best quality stuff, and they're just a very well made knife. And not just a knife, they're practically a multi-tool, but they're really awesome. So we're going to be taking a look at these three here. This is a Sharpener. This is another Victorinox knife, and this one is the Evolution 11. So let's take a look at the features of this one, and this one. Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, so I put a piece of white paper down here so you guys could see, the better looks of this thing. But this is the Evolution 11. It's see-through. The Evolution 11 also comes in, like the dark, non-see-through red. But this is a very nice knife. This is for everyday carry. I do not recommend this for anybody who does a lot of outdoorsy stuff. This is just for a person who's going, out and about in their day, and they need something to keep with them in case anything, pops up. So, the first blade, or the first feature on every single, Victorinox Swiss Army knife is the blade. This is just, I think this is the same, length blade as any other Victorinox. Some are longer, some are smaller, but this is just the, the standard size. How you can always tell if it was really made by Victorinox is you look right here on the blade, and it actually says Victorinox. Let me read what it says here. It says Wenger Delmont Switzerland stainless. So it was made in Switzerland. It was made by Delmont or something like that. This knife here on the blade actually does say it was made by Victorinox, but as long as it's made in Switzerland by a well-known brand, it is a Victorinox knife. Okay, so Evolution 11 has that on it. It also has, this is a toenail digger outer. Pretty much what you do is you put the end in your toenail, you dig out any gunk, and then you have a file here to file down your fingernail if you have like a hangnail or something. Here you have, this is I believe a can opener. You stab it into the can, and you bring it around because there's a serrated edge. No, not a serrated. There's a sharpened edge on here that goes around the can and opens it up, and I don't know what that's for. But this here is a large Phillips head screwdriver and a bottle opener. So just pop it up and have a good time. And then you got this large Phillips head screwdriver here, or that's a flathead screwdriver, sorry. Back here you have a Phillips head screwdriver, and it's just pretty small. I don't really know how big it is, but it is, and it's sturdy. It'll do the job if you need it. It's not the best, holding system, because you have to hold it by here, or you have to hold it right here, and it's hard to turn and get things loosened when you have to grab this whole long thing here. Obviously if you have a Phillips head screwdriver on you, use that instead of this, because ergonomically it's better for your hand and more comfortable. And this, I still don't know what this is called. I heard it was called an awl or something like that. It's used for sewing or something. You put you punch holes through fabric, punch holes through leather or something, and that's what it's used for. So I still don't have a insanely clear idea of what this thing is, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't really say anywhere, so it's kind of hard for me to get a clear idea. Geez, this thing will not focus. Thank you. So there you go, there's that. And again, this is the Evolution 11. I believe this was $23 on eBay. That's the cheapest I saw it for, and on Victorinox's website I think it's around $30. And then this is the one I am very excited about. Yes, I have opened it. I got it the day before I went to Vegas, so I had it with me all throughout Vegas, but I still have the box from when I left, so that's what I'm going to be doing a review on now. So let's open this thingy right here, and let's just cut it there. Perfect. So this knife here is the Victorinox or the Victorinox Huntsman Plus. and I got it in emerald green. See, it's a very nice looking green there. And there, this thing has many features that on it, which I am very excited to show you guys. So let's get to it. Okay, so like I said, this thing is very cool. So let's take a look at the features it has on it. So if you flip it around here, first thing on here is a small blade. Very nice little tiny blade here. This will get the job done for cutting boxes or anything you need like that. Just a very nice little tiny knife there. Up here you have the large knife, and like I said, I'm going to compare it to this one. It is pretty much the same size. It's a little bit bigger because it's a bigger knife, but as you see, this one's a little longer and a little thinner in width. But yeah, so just about the same size as the other one. It's the blades come razor sharp. The small and the big come razor sharp in the package, so make sure you're careful when you're taking those out. They come absolutely razor sharp. Okay. The next one here is a wood saw, and I have not tested it on a tree or a branch yet, but I will, and I will give you guys a review on it in another video. But yes, very nice little saw here. It is sharp. I did watch some reviews of this saw on YouTube, and it does do a very good job of cutting through branches, so hopefully it will for me too. Behind this is a nice pair of scissors right here, and I'll test that out on some paper. Here's some paper, and you can see it does an easy job of cutting straight through it. So yeah, this is great for cutting small things when you're out and about, or you just need to cut a small little piece of paper and you don't have any scissors on you. This is perfect for that. And you see it just dices right through it. So very nice little pair of scissors, as you see there. Okay, and then this is I believe a small Phillips head screwdriver. Sorry, a small Phillips head screwdriver up there, and this is a can opener. Can opener for that. And then here is a large Phillips head screwdriver and a bottle opener. I don't know what that little notch is for. You guys see that little notch there? I don't really know what that's for. So, yep, there's that. Okay, so let's go on the other side here. And here is that O again. And this one actually looks kind of different. Now, I did look up this one, and this one is used for sewing. First of all, you can punch holes through leather and cloth and clothing and all that with this pointed edge here. There is a sharp edge on it, so and you stick your needle and thread through that little hole there. You feed it through, you sew with it, so so the string doesn't go anywhere. It stays right here in this little hole, and then once you're done, you take the string and you just cut it off with that with that sharp edge, and then you're done sewing. So that is used for sewing right there. This next thing here, I did not know what it was for a while, but I did look it up and I found what it was for. This is called a parcel hook, and on Victorinox's website they just call it a multi-purpose hook. And this is mainly used for grabbing things that are small and that are one example they used it for carrying grocery bags, and another example they used was getting at bike chains. They would go and they would grab it and pull it up and all that stuff. So it can be used for many things. Anything that requires a hook, you got a hook right here. It's very sturdy and won't go anywhere. So that's called the parcel hook. Now, I think the coolest part of this knife is this right here. This is a corkscrew, and you guys might be wondering what that little gray thing is. This is actually a screw-outable small little eyeglass repair little tiny flathead screwdriver. Freaking awesome. Look how tiny this thing is. It's super tiny compared to my hand, and it literally just goes right here. It has a little thread option. You take it, you put it on there, and it just goes down in there, and then you can tighten it so it won't fall out. So anytime you need a small little flathead screwdriver for a little eyeglass repair thing, you pull it out, do your eyeglass thing, and then you just take it and thread it back in. Super easy and painless. Really, really cool. awesome feature on this knife here. So you got a corkscrew and a little tiny flathead screwdriver. So that is all the functions of the body. Now let's look at the outside. One of the coolest features of this knife is it actually has a ballpoint pen built into it. This is actually a small pen. Yes, it does write. I'll write something for you right now. So there you go. It does write. Pretty cool. And it fits right back in there. And so this is great for anybody who uses a knife or something on them every day and always forgets to carry a pen. This has a pen here, and it's it's got you covered. So, and then right next to the pen is a nice little toothpick. These come on a lot of Swiss Army knives, so this should be old news to anybody who loves Swiss Army knives. So just a little toothpick for you guys. And flip it around, and then here is just a nice little pair of tweezers. So they're just pretty simple little baby tweezers, nothing much to them. Okay, they just slide back in, and there you go. So that is all the features of the Victorinox Huntsman Plus. Very, very well made knife, and this was about $40. So yes, I did pay $40. Many people say that's a ripoff, but I don't think it is. I think it's a very good deal for what you're getting. You're getting so many functions. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 functions in one little knife. Very, it's not super lightweight, but it is a lot lighter than the than the Leatherman Wave or something, if you guys like Leatherman. But as you see, this one's a lot thinner, a lot thinner, and it has less functions. So like I said, this is for a person who does everyday use, and this is for a person who does everyday use and also does a little bit of outdoorsy stuff. So there are the two knives I was be talking about. So the Evolution 11 and the Huntsman Plus. And here's the last thing I want to talk about. This is the Victorinox dual knife sharpener. Here's a little diagram on the back of how you can sharpen different knives and all that stuff. So I did open it, but I just opened the little plastic part here. So this thing is very cool. It's in the style of a pen, which is really, really cool. So it's actually a ceramic sharpener. So it's so this material here is like the stuff you find on on like your coffee mugs. It's just ceramic, clay type of that. And it's like a diamond encrusted ceramic, so it sharpens your knife very, very well. And then up here, and up here, you have a diamond. Let me see if I can. This is gonna be hard to focus here. You have a little diamond thing here. Let me see if I can focus. It's gonna be hard though. I really want to show you this, or show this to you guys. So there you go. There's a little look at it, and you see there are two little I don't know what you call them. Pieces of diamond, like diamond encrusted ceramic in there, and that is used to sharpen big like kitchen knives, and then the diamond encrusted ceramic part here is used specifically for Victorinox knives. So let me just show you how it works here, and pretty much you just hold it like this, facing away from you right here, and then you pretty much just stroke upward like this. Hold it at a 20-degree angle is what they recommend. And then you just do it the other way. So, very easy and painless, and it does bring it back to a razor's edge every time. And then up here is where you have you can just run it through, and they say, and on the back of the package, they actually recommend this for big knives. So big kitchen knives, and then this part right here is used for the Victorinox knives. And yeah, just very easy and painless sharpener. Very cool. It comes in like a pen style, so you can hook it on your pants and carry it with you anywhere. So very cool. Alright guys, so that's it for you guys. Thank you for watching, and like I said, I definitely recommend a Victorinox knife to every single person out there. So I'm going to say it again, Evolution 11, Huntsman Plus, and the Victorinox dual knife sharpener. If you were to buy all these in one day, it would be 40, 70, 80. This is only $10, this is 40, and this is 20 to 30, depending on where you buy it. So, yeah, that's it guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been signing out. Peace.